It's Brickfields.
What is very famous? Nasi Kandar. Which one?
This dish is absolutely massive right here. One thing for sure is they're very friendly on portion size. They give you a lot of it. It's definitely a lot of food for one person. Wow, what a day already. It's a new day here in Kuala Lumpur. And today we're heading to an area to check out that we haven't been yet called Brickfields. Brickfields, I believe. And yeah, it seems like a very interesting place to have some food, to just see the architecture in an area that's different from all the other places that we have gone. While we walk to the station to take the train there, stop to get a little bite to eat because I'm pretty hungry, and got a steamed bun from 7-Eleven. Very easy and quick meal to have, and it's only like 270 or something, less than 3 ringgit. So this is a Thai basil. Let's see how it is. Really doughy. A lot of dough, not so much of the portion inside that you need, but really delicious. So a good way to put something in the stomach before we get to somewhere and try some local food. So with that said, come along, let's explore a new area here in Kuala Lumpur. So I'll see you guys soon. We have made it to Brickfields. Little India, I guess, right? I think that's what I read online. Maybe it was wrongful information, I'm not sure, but let's find some food now. I'm starving. Well, we are in the southern end of the Brickfields here, and already lots of good smells. The food smells really, really good, except I know nothing about Indian culture, so any of the food, what to have other than naan, of course, and curry. But I don't know. I don't know what to try, and I don't know what will be good and what will blow my stomach up. So I don't know. Let's see what happens. So as we look for food, we're just walking around to get a sense of the area, to see what it's like, and then we will stumble upon some restaurant or some street food or something, hopefully. Have no idea really, but figured why not come down here while I have some free time and see what it's all about. But like I said in the other videos, when I normally come out here during the day like it is now, things are always quiet, right? But here things should be more active, so we're hoping to see more, but who knows, maybe not. I will say this area is pretty fancy. Like there's lots of really nice buildings, nice condominiums, business buildings, and then a lot of really older buildings that have been around for a very long time, as you can see, and as well as a lot of churches. Lutheran church, Fatima or something I saw. Have no idea about any of it really. Hello.
Biryani rice,
Biryani
rice, and masala chicken, curry chicken, the onion chicken.
What is very famous? What is very famous?
Nasi Kandar.
Nasi Kandar. Which one?
All curry mixy.
Oh, you mix?
Oh, you mix. Okay. Which one is spicy? Like medium spicy?
Masala chicken. This one spicy.
Is chicken.
This one the black pepper.
Which one is the best?
Biryani rice. This one masala chicken.
A medium. Okay, I'll do this one. US?
USA.
Yeah. Are you from here?
I'm from India.
India. Okay. Never been.
Do you want to share that?
Okay, yeah, I guess we can share.
It's huge.
I think we get a little of everything. A little bit. Oh my god, that's so big.
Okay, that's good.
So taste. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Eat first, after bite.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you. Alright guys, we finally found a place to sit down here in Brickfields. I'm not sure where we are. I think we're in like a mixture of like Little India and Little Chinatown because I saw a lot of Chinese restaurants and a lot of Indian restaurants. The place we sat down at is actually right under one of the public transport systems here. It's a place called ABC1 Bistro, and it's famous for having, I guess, original Nasi Kandar. And I asked the guy what is best to have. He said that, so that's what we got, and we got a mix of everything. So let's dig into this meal, see how good it is. I did just order a drink here. This is a longan drink, longan fruit. I have no idea what it is, never had it before, but let's try it. Oh, I don't know how they make that, but really sweet. Wow, not as cold as I thought it was gonna be, but this dish is absolutely massive right here. And we did get a dish to share because he just gave us pretty much a little bit of everything. And if one person eats this, it's gonna be way too much, but I can't even really tell you what I have because it's such a mixture. But here's a little scoop of it. Let's try it out. There is rice in there, and I don't know what the rice is called. He said what it is, but I forget. Really, really, really good. Really thin rice. But holy crap, it's a bit spicy. I asked for medium spicy, and maybe medium is like a higher spice. To me. So basically he gave us rice, super, super good. He gave us like a potato mix of something. Vegetables that look like cucumber maybe, I'm not sure. Some other vegetables here, yellow vegetables, green vegetable, and I'm saying it by the colors because I don't know the name of it. Green okra maybe, or a big long stick of it. I don't know how you eat that, but we'll find out. There is one big giant egg in here, and then also a giant piece of chicken. And then a bunch of sauces like this one. It's a red sauce, no idea what it tastes like, but you mix it all together and you find out. So much flavor in this. Now, it is really tasty, it's really colorful, but I don't know how it's gonna be later tonight or tomorrow. Maybe it's gonna activate the whole intestine, and you know what will happen after that. Usually happens with curry. I believe those are like pickled cucumbers, super, super sweet and very tasty. Yeah, like fermented. But basically, I didn't know what to get because it all looks similar to me, even though it's different. And I just said, what's the best? What's the most popular? Choose, and he just gave us a big mixture. The guy is super cool. He's super friendly. He even came over out here and asked us if we wanted to go inside to the air conditioner. We said, no, it's okay, it's fine. They have the mister going above us, so it's pretty comfortable. And it's really well covered. There's shade, so not a bad place to eat. Rookie mistake, I forgot to press the record button again. But here we go, here's some stuff here. This is the okra. I don't remember if I've ever had okra before. Let's try it out. Not bad, a little chewy, or crunchy I mean. But when you mix it in with the stuff, it tastes really good. So some of the other things are like these like pickled cucumbers, taste a little bit like kimchi. Really, really good. There's some green vegetables, or maybe it's also a cucumber, I think it might be, with some sort of seasoning or a sauce on it. And then one of the best things in here is this yellow stuff. Also, super, super tasty. But man, I can't get enough of this rice here. Super, super good. And also he gave us some chicken with it. I believe it's the masala chicken. This is what it is here. Let's try it out. So, so good. Wow. I can see why people like to eat this type of food all the time. Oh man. Super salty, but really tasty. Also, they give you the egg. Here's half of the egg. Let's try it out. I put a little bit of that red stuff on it. I don't know what it is, but it's a little bit sweet. It makes it taste really good. The egg is like an over hard almost. It's not really runny at all, but it's good when you add some sauce on it to make it, you know, a little bit wet and not so dry. And we wash it down with some longan drink. You can see there's people behind me, or one person over here, ordering his food, his lunch. No idea what he's having, but he's got a heaping pile, so maybe he's having the same thing, just a mixture of everything. One thing for sure is they're very friendly on portion size. They give you a lot of it. Now, maybe the price will be high, we'll see, but it's definitely a lot of food for one person. Might not have to eat again once a day. Oh man, look at that chicken right there. Super, super good. Good consistency of the meat too, really. Still has this moisture, it's not dry. The real question I have is, how do you work here and not eat all the food while you're working? Maybe they do, but I would be pretty overweight. Hey, put some green peppers in here. Should we test the level of spice? I don't know, that one wasn't hot. There's another one, let's try this one. Maybe this one will be hot. Yeah, that one definitely had a kick. It's in the back of the throat immediately. Wow.
Pan, soft pan, very nice, very good. Waiting.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Guy was trying to sell me a pen. Kind of weird. But hopefully he sells it. He needs to make the money, I guess. Oh, I feel the pepper even more now after 1 minute. Wash it down with some chicken. More okra. Alright, that's a phenomenal meal. I'm gonna finish it up, drink the drink, find out how much it costs, tell you how much it is, and then get out of here. So the way this place works is they give you a card here. They put the price of however much you got on here, your drink and your food, and then you go up to the cashier and you pay for it. So let's go.
Thank you.
Well guys, I'm incredibly full from eating at that ABC Bistro place. Really cool restaurant there. Really well known, I guess. There was a lot of reviews on Google. And there also was an ABC Cafe that was right next door, so I think it's all the same business. And yeah, excellent food, really tasty. I don't really know the names, and the guy was trying to tell me, but I couldn't really understand him. But excellent food. And I want to say the price for that dish plus 2 drinks came to just a little bit more than 28 ringgit here. So I believe the dish, the food itself, was something like 15 ringgit, which is actually really good for the portion. I mean, there was so much, at least in my opinion, but I'm glad to have something in my stomach now. Now we can head out of here, go to a different area, explore. I think we're gonna go to the nearby botanical gardens and maybe try to get out of the sun, just walk around a little bit before ending this video. So as you can see, now I'm walking down a very colorful alleyway here in this region. It's right next to the mall, the place I ate, and the public transportation system here. And so from here, we got to find out how to get to the botanical garden. Alright, change of plan, guys. I looked at the weather. It says it's most likely going to rain pretty soon, so instead of being in the botanical gardens and getting stuck there and getting soaking wet, we decided to come over to the MRT station, or the public transportation area of Pasar Seni, I believe it's called, right near the Central Market, near Pedaling Street. And instead, we're gonna walk through the Central Market, and just spend a little bit of time there and probably finish up the video there and save the botanical garden for another day. And still we can walk around because we need to work off this food. So let's see what's going to be happening over here at the Central Market. So we actually came to the Central Market a few days back, like about a week ago, and we just cruised through here on our way back to the Airbnb. So we didn't really stop and look at anything, but today we'll just go in, we'll browse around, see what they have, see what it's like. It is midday, so I don't know how things are going to be. We'll find out, but as I can see here, the Central Market says it has been here since 1888. It's very long, a long time. Here are the traditional kites of Malaysia. Check them out. Very colorful, very cool. They're like birds, dragons. I don't know where you would fly it. It doesn't seem to be too windy here too much to fly it, but maybe in the countryside somewhere. But yeah, you can buy a lot of nice, beautiful kites. So as I'm noticing here in the Central Market, the bottom floor is a lot of goods, clothing, things you can buy. And then the top floor is a lot of food. There's a Central Market food court where you can try some local dishes. And there is this right here where it says Ramadan Bazar. Maybe that's the name of it here. I don't know, the clothing and the food mixed together. I'm not really sure, but it does talk about how their food, the Malaysian food here, brings the culture, the people, and everything together and helps introduce the world to the Malaysian culture. I may not be able to explain it so well, but this little thing here that says around Malaysia in 80 minutes will explain it to you. Oh, it says opening in mid-2023, so maybe the Pasar Bazar is going to be something coming here on this bottom floor, and that's what that name is. Also says Alamakan, so yeah, maybe. Alright guys, well the Central Market was pretty cool. Lots of crafts in there and local things you can buy, traditional clothing and souvenirs to bring home to give to people. So definitely go in there, check it out, buy some things if you're looking for some souvenirs. And if you're actually thirsty and you want to try maybe some local food, you can go to the food court in there. And outside of it, there are some local stands selling juices and smoothies and chicken on a stick like satay and things like that. So definitely a cool place to check it out. But I think that's going to be it for me for the day. I'm pretty exhausted. Go home, go rest. Well, go to the Airbnb, not really home, but go rest. And maybe go out later for something, maybe a bazaar or some street food. I don't know. I think that original nasi kandar dish took all my energy, so I gotta go refuel up with some rest. So I'll see you guys soon in another video here in Kuala Lumpur. Peace.